نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Lesson 46. In this lesson, we will be learning some categories of verb. With regards to the letter of verbs, they fall into 7 categories. So to understand this, there is harf illa in the verb, or there's not harf illa in the verb. Either it has harf illa and or it doesn't have harf illa. And harf illa is, or huruf illa is, we have studied in Amr, I think, when we were studying Amr. Waw, alif, ya. It is huruf illa. Why is called huruf illa? When it comes, there's a illa in that verb, so it has to be fixed. So that's why it's called huruf illa. So huruf illa, they are waw, alif, and ya. So now these 7 categories will teach us where is the waw and what is their name. We might need this for better understanding in the future. So the first one is sahih. What does it mean? If there's no harf illa and the verb is sahih, there is no illa. For example, nasara, there is no waw, alif or ya in it, so it is sahih. Mithal is when there is harf illa in the beginning, which is fa kalima. When the fa kalima has harf illa, is called mithal. For example, wa'ada, the fa kalima, and we have studied fa ain lam kalima. So here the waw is fa kalima, ain is lam kalima, and dal is waw is fa kalima, ain is ain kalima, and dal is lam kalima. So it is on the wazn of fa'ala. So wa'ada, the first is fa kalima. So when the fa kalima has harf illa, it's called mithal. So it is mithali wawi or mithali ya'i. For example, what does it mean? Either it has waw or ya in the beginning. So it either is mithali wawi or mithali ya'i. And the other one is ajwaf, or the third one is ajwaf. What is ajwaf? When there is harf illa in the ain kalima, and ain kalima is that middle kalima, fa'ala, the ain kalima. For example, qala. Qala, see here, there is ain kalima in the middle, which is alif. So it's called ajwaf. Either it's ajwaf wawi or ajwaf ya'i. You might think why there's alif. The alif is changed. It was something else. We will study it was waw. So that's why it's huruf illa. It has to be changed to a different harf illa. So it was waw. It is changed to alif. It was qawala. It's changed to qala. Inshallah, we might have time to study maybe this semester, inshallah. So qala, how it became qala. So ajwaf wawi, ajwaf ya'i. These are just the names. My main point is remember these. And another one is naqis. Naqis is when there's harf illa in the lam kalima, mean at the end. Da'a, dal is fa kalima, ain is ain kalima, and alif is lam kalima. So the lam kalima has harf illa, so it is naqis. As I said, Naqis Wawi and Naqis Ya'i. They are just the names. Maybe in the future, if you study further in the grammar books, we need all these names because it changes. But just to understand Quran, but we don't need these names. But as long we know what's happening. So another one is Mahmuz. Mahmuz is when there's Hamza and the original letter, not Hamza Wasal or something which is added, which has the original letter. Original word has Hamza. For example, Amara. So Amara. Fa in wazuna fa'ala fa'an lam. So Amara is the alif, or Hamza is the original letter in the word. So called Mahmuz. Mudaf is when there's two letters the same type. When there's two letters in the same time in the original root letter. For example, Madda. So there is same thing, two dals, Madda. It's called Mudaf. And the last one is Lafif, which is there are two words, two harf illa in one word. And the word asl, sahih, word asli, which is the root word, is not added, not mazid fi. So if there's two harf illa and the root word or root letters, for example, waqaya. Waqaya is waw qaf ya, so it becomes waqa. So waw is harf illa and ya is harf illa. So try to understand them, inshallah, that in the future lessons we will study what does it mean, why harf illa, when it comes, what happens. Here teaches you what is harf illa. Harf illa, huruf illa are waw, alif and ya. Remember this. And in these it tells you the name of there are more names. It says either it says waw or ya. It's going to be Mithali Wawi, Mithali Yai, Ajwaf Wawi, Ajwaf Yai, and so these are the names. You can read them. I'll put the image. It is you know what they are talking about. Just read them, inshallah. You might understand. And there's for Mahmuz, just remember Mahmuz. I just wanna there's Mahmuz Fa. Mahmuz al-Fa is the name of it. Mahmuz al-Fa, the Fa kalima has alif. Or Mahmuz al-Ain, that the Ain kalima has alif or Hamza. For example, Sa'ala, there's Hamza in the middle. It's called Mahmuz al-Ain. Or Mahmuz al-Lam, which the Lam, the kalima has Hamza. For example, Qara'a. So Amara, the first letter, which is Fa, has Hamza. Sa'ala, which is the Ain kalima, has Hamza. And Qara'a, the Lam kalima, has Hamza. Just remember the name, inshallah. And further, if you study more grammars, inshallah, we might, or somewhere you're reading and it comes in Mahmuz al-Lam, you understand what does it mean. And I said there are two types of Lafif, Lafifi Mafruq and Lafifi Maqroon. It says when there are Lafifi Mafruq is the regular one when there are two huruf illa, for example, waqaya. And Lafifi Maqroon are when there are two huruf illa adjust to each other. They're close, again, tawaya. There, we can say following each other together. Tawaya, two harf illa, waw and ya. So they're telling you these are just the names just to read and understand them. If the ain kalima and lam kalima are the same, it is called mudaf thalathi madda. So it's mudaf. And then mudaf rubai is when there are two letters the same. And for them fa and lam kalima are the same, and ain and lam kalima are the same. For example, zalzala, zala, za, fa kalima. This is rubai. So fa kalima is za, and also then ain and lam kalima is za. Then this is the ain kalima and lam kalima. This is lam kalima. At the end, just remember this, just for your information. For rubai, I think we have not studied rubai. But rubai at the end has two lam. So za is lam kalima and lam is lam kalima. So it's fa kalima, ain kalima, and lam kalima. Just for your understanding, inshallah. I hope you have understood the just remember the names that we have studied: the sahih, mithal, ajwaf, naqis, mahmuz, madaf, lafif. If you don't remember, just at least you know if there's harf illa, it has to be changed. Something has changed in it. Inshallah, we will study in the next lessons. Inshallah, more if it doesn't go deep, because we don't need this at this time to understand Quran. We don't need all these rules, but in the future, if you want to study more grammar, inshallah, we might need it. And so it's giving us I say define or classify what are these in the 7 categories. Is this ajwaf, mithal, يجوع, ولي, فر, دمدم, طوى, يدين, أخذ, ورم, يأمن, سائمة. So it says just what they are. Just try to solve them if you can. It tells you which letter this is from, what categories from the 7 categories it falls in. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to study. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us the obedience, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this easy for us to understand. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. And if you have questions, just ask. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.